Vaping is rapidly gaining popularity in South Africa to the point where the government has introduced something called the Tobacco and Electronic Delivery Systems Control Bill that could potentially put someone in jail for a maximum of 20 years. Stay till the end of the video to find out why that changes nothing. These devices go by many names in South Africa: vapes, e-cigarettes, mods, hookah pens, or the most commonly used term, choef. But this word has some history behind it. Back in the day, the term choef used to represent some pretty hardcore drugs. To be more specific, it was a form of crystal meth, and now it's used to refer to a vape. Man, how times have changed. Now, I could go on talking about how adults use vapes to quit cigarettes, blah blah blah, but I know what you're here for, so I'm just gonna get straight to the point. Kids as young as 12 are starting to vape, and they keep getting younger. Gone to a point where it's not common to see a kid in school uniform vaping. A study published in the Lancet eClinical Medicine found that vaping among South African pupils is sky high. They surveyed over 25,000 South African school students across 52 schools in 8 of South Africa's 9 provinces, and the results were pretty shocking. Around 9% of grade 8 students reported using vapes, but this rose sharply to an average of 29.5% among grade 12 pupils who will turn 18 in their final school year. Even more alarming, around 88 of the pupils reported using vapes that contained nicotine. About 47% reported that they vaped within the first hour of waking up. I don't know about you, but these are pretty alarming rates. One of the major reasons, easy access. I think the reason behind all of this is because of how easy it is for a minor to get a vape in South Africa. Bazaar shops and corner stores are starting to sell vapes, and they will basically sell these vapes to anyone for a cheaper price. But what the minors don't know is that these vapes are either counterfeit, expired, or faulty, which could potentially pose a danger to the buyer's health. Another reason is peer pressure. It's 2025, and I'm not gonna tell the same story of a kid making bad friends and them forcing them to smoke, then continue to tell you to say no to smoking, even though you should say no to smoking. Just saying. Peer pressure is way more complicated now. Someone you've never even met can be the reason you start smoking. Example, content creators, or as I call them, mini celebrities. The truth is, there are kids who look up to these creators and want to be just like them because they think they are cool. So kids, if you see your favorite content creator vaping, please don't copy them because smoking is not cool. In all seriousness though, content creators can seriously have an impact on whether or not a minor starts vaping, especially if the person making the content is also a minor. Which brings me to my next point. Vaping companies are targeting minors, cause tell me how I'm supposed to believe that this product right here, this product is meant for grown adults. There's a specific company that I want to call out for its very questionable marketing strategies on TikTok that are clearly targeted to minors. I don't want to get attacked by their legal team, so I'm just gonna change their name a bit and call them Busty. Busty's products and marketing are clearly targeted to minors. Do some more digging, you'll find out that not only are they targeting minors, but minors specifically from South Africa. Let's talk about their marketing. I've seen a video on TikTok, likely sponsored by them. This video makes a relatable joke to minors about your parents walking in on you hitting your electronic nicotine delivery system, and then the caption of the video is like hashtag scan to win a free vape, kids. I don't know about you, but that's more than suspicious. They're not even hiding it anymore. I give up. Honestly, I give up. And now their products. The most popular version of Busty's product are the ones with the bright colors. If you took all the flavors and put them far away, you'd swear you just saw the Avengers in real life. These things look like toys, very brightly colored toys. So Busty is a clear example of a company that is targeting young people, and unfortunately there's nothing anyone can do about it. In fact, there's not much anyone can do about vaping as a whole right now. Sure, the government has introduced a thing called the Tobacco and Electronic Delivery Systems Control Bill. Damn, that's a long name. And it's supposed to make stuff like smoking in public illegal. But that's the thing, the law has only been introduced. Let me blow your mind a little bit here. As of April 16th, the day I made this video, the Tobacco and Vape Control Bill has not yet been passed into South African law. This means that it does not apply, so no one can be arrested or fined under it. And I'm not trying to get political here, but bills like this take time to go through the system. And well, it's been 2 years, so yeah, I don't think anyone is getting arrested under this thing anytime soon. So vaping will continue to grow in South Africa, especially amongst the youth. It's a growing pandemic that will continue to increase. Until real laws kick in and people start taking this seriously, it's up to us to actually think for ourselves. Because the companies, they're only thinking about profit, not your lungs.